¿Qué pasa, YouTube? How's it going, everybody? We have week 2 of the APA today for y'all, and this is going to be live. Luckily, the link to our opponent's channel will be down in the description for you guys to go check out. Definitely check him out. His name is Miticus. Actually, I really like that name, Miticus. That's a low-key pretty cool name for a channel, I'm not gonna lie. So actually really happy to not see that he didn't bring Silvally. Also, no Landers and no Salamence. That's really huge as well. This could mess my plans up a little bit. If you guys want to see my team builder, then a link to that should be down in the description for you guys to go check out and find out why exactly I'm bringing what I am bringing and what I expected my opponent to actually bring, because yeah, he brought some things I did not, he brought a combo of things I did not expect. First off, I didn't think Golek really had the best matchup in this game, but I'm sure he just brought it for rock, so that could be a little bit annoying. I did expect it to possibly be brought just for rock, so let's see, this could be a little bit of a nuisance now. So this takes off some pressure from my physical walls. I kind of just want to lead Swallow, I think. Swallow looks like a really good lead. Unfortunately, Rotom Wash can just kind of pivot for free against me. Tangrowth doesn't seem like too bad of a lead here either. I feel like Tangrowth may be my best lead now that I look at it. So Primarina definitely puts in a lot of work. Primarina, I think, can actually 2 KO Kartana on the switch-in, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a Z move on Kartana, because the Z-Mons were Kartana and the Salamence. Really happy to not see Salamence, so that's really good. That's one giant less start I have to worry about, but now we have to adapt to these Mons here. So he does end up leading off with the Rotom. Perfectly fine by me, because what I can do from here is just go straight for the knockoff. There's not realistically too much that I'm concerned about that this Rotom can do to me. Even if he's got Toxic, it's not that big of an issue. Yeah, I can just go for knockoff here. Pretty safe, I think. I felt that Rotom was definitely going to be a good lead on his end, just because we don't have a ground type. We didn't bring our Donphan to this game. So yeah, Rotom Wash was something I suspected he could possibly bring, but I felt like maybe Silvally, like Silvally Steel, Silvally Rock, I think was also something that was very likely for him to bring. The fact that he doesn't have Mega Salamence, oh god, Mega Salamence in draft format, please, no, never do that. But Salamence is not going to be an issue, obviously, because he don't bring it. So his scary offensive threats are Hitmontop, Kartana, and Mega Zam. Then I have to beat down the Alolan MUK, so I can freely click Boom Burst with my Spec Swallow. Also, really happy to not see Alolan Ninetales with the Veil. That's a huge plus. Really happy about that as well. Let's see what he's going to want to bring in here. I feel like I should have some water instead of juice here. Oh, I went to go out to eat with my girlfriend and with Laura and her dad, and now I'm like, I took a nap on the way back and I'm trying to wake up. I'm sorry, guys. But not really concerned about what he wants to do here. I feel like his best switching is definitely the MUK. The MUK or the Hitmontop. If I can get rid of either of their items, I'm like really terrified of Choice Banded Hitmontop. Like, that sounds very scary. Like, I'm expecting him to expect me to go for the grass move here, so he could bring in the MUK. Fun fact, I actually don't have Grass Stab on this Tangrowth. Honestly, I didn't really feel like I needed Grass Stab. Like, I can pressure the Rotom enough, I think. All I need to do is try to get up my Stealth Rocks here, so that's going to be really it. If we get rid of the Assault Vest on MUK, that means he's got no switch-ins to Boom Burst from my Swallow. Swallow's going to be nuking absolutely everything once I get a free switch-in. Mega Zam is a little scary. Spin to win. Okay, if this is banded, we're going to get rid of that Choice Band immediately. Okay, so he's not a Technician. Okay, good. I was a little scared that he would have, like, Technician or something. So what do you have, buddy? Lychee Berry. Okay. I'm guessing this was like a sweeping set? Hold on, I forget. What does Lychee Berry? I don't know if it's attack or speed. I think it's speed. Lychee Berry. Oh, what's it do? Yeah, raises attack by 1 stage. Okay. Okay. Would you double here? I mean, I think my best switch in is still not Hitmontop, but my best switch in to this Hitmontop is definitely Rotom. We have Rocky Helmet. We'll find out if he is purely offensive, which I'm guessing it is, because he had the Lychee Berry to raise his attack. So if he's max attack here, this is gonna hurt. But we're gonna do we're gonna do some good damage to him. So that doesn't look like it's purely offensive damage. That did what, 58%? Not 58%, sorry. 58 points of damage. So let's see. Rotom Heat Mama. Hitmontop. I almost brought a more speedy variant of Rotom, but I'm kind of happy I didn't. Okay, so yeah, it looks like he's definitely running max attack there. Let me make sure, because I don't want to do my math wrong. Yeah, it did 58. No. Actually, he could be Jolly then. No, so he's not Jolly either. Maybe he's just not running max attack. Okay. My concern right now is that if he is faster than me, this could be a little bad. Could be a little bad if he's faster than me. I feel like he should fear me having the Will-O-Wisp because I'm defensive. So he could expect me to Will-O-Wisp here. I kind of want to discharge. See, at the same time though, like if I can get rid of this Hitmontop, that is one physical threat gone. Kartana realistically is not a problem at all. So we'll find out if we're faster here or not. But there's no reason for him to stay in my opinion. There's really no reason for him to stay in here in my opinion. I'm going to Pain Split. I feel like you wouldn't risk Hitmontop here. Yeah, it was too risky for him to try and risk that. Pero loco. So we're going to Pain Split here. And we gain back some nice HP there. So there is a good chance that this thing is definitely going to be faster than me because I'm not running any type of speed. He could just get a free Volt Switch into the Alolan MUK, which... Oh, that would suck if he Volt Switches here. Honestly, I feel like him Volt Switching is definitely his best play to make. Unless he's got Toxic. If he's got Toxic, he should definitely go for that as well. Because this will allow him to wear down my Rotom. He can also catch whatever I decide to bring in. Volt Switching here is, I still think, worst case scenario for us. If he does want to go for the Volt Switch. Which realistically, it's not a bad or questionable play at all. Yeah, him Volt Switching there was definitely his best move, I think. So he's definitely going to bring in the MUK now. Alola MUK, and then I can bring in Hitmontop to get off the Rocky Helmet chip, I think. Because I can't afford to lose the Assault Vest on my Tangrowth. But we've chipped down Hitmontop. We've chipped down Rotom. Hold on. Why would you bring this in? Well, to be fair, my switch into this is out on the field right now. So there's not too bad of a reasoning. Actually, I just want to knock this off. Should I Rock Tomb instead? Knockoff does slightly more damage. We are Assault Vested. We're chewing any hit, even a Signal Beam at this point. Mass 50, Rock Tomb. I'd rather get off. I think I'd rather do the extra damage with Knockoff. Because we'll put him at about 40%. That way he's guaranteed in range of something else. Actually, how much does Primarina do? Hold on. I mean, we're not faster with Primarina, but if we can put him in range of Moonblast, that'd be great. No, so I don't think I can afford to Rock Tomb here. If I were to Rock Tomb, what would I do next turn? I'd probably be forced to switch out, so I might as well go for Knockoff here. It's our hardest hitting move against this Alakazam, and if he wants to allow me to weaken this and just knock it out, that would be great. I think it's a roll on whether or not he can 2-hit KO us, but that's from full, and he did about Stealth Rock's damage. So he may have a bit of a shot here. Oh, Regenerator, yeah, forgot about that, okay. So he's gonna go for Psychic here. We can chew this. Oh, that did 0. That actually did 0. I'm just gonna knock off again. Yeah, I just knock off again. So, it does kind of suck he traced Regenerator here. I completely forgot about that. So, he's at about 40%, right? 45, 50. So, he's gonna gain back 30%. So, he'll be up about 70%. So, it's probably good that I didn't go for the Rock Tomb there. So, I feel like he definitely switches here. There's no reason for him to leave in Alakazam when he can't knock me out clearly. And I still just click knock off on whatever comes in pretty freely. Yeah, so I did kind of overlook the Regenerator there. So he's at about 70% because he did gain back HP there. So he brings back in the top here. You know this thing is not running max attack, but it's almost max attack. It's almost max attack. I feel like we're going to be playing the switching game a bit, but the thing about the switching game here is that I've weakened Alakazam, I've weakened this Hitmontop, and Rotom Wash has been a little bit chipped down as well. So I don't mind making the obvious switch back into my Rotom here. I really don't mind making the obvious switch here. I really don't mind this play at all. So he does have Toxic, okay. Why would you have Lychee Berry with Toxic? That's interesting. That's interesting. Would you stay in here? Do I need... I can discharge here. Is what I'm thinking. You don't bring in Golurk on this. I don't think you ever bring in Golurk on Rotom. This is a little tough. Because I can't safely switch here. I can't safely pull a double either. Let's see. Primarina Bond Clay to Rotom Wash. How much would a Volt Switch do to us? Oh, Moonblast does so much damage too, though. Kind of want to make a risky switch into my Primarina here, so I can get off a huge hit on the Rotom. I'm gonna double into Primarina here. I'm gonna double into Primarina. See what he does. Let's see what he does. If he brings in Rotom, we're gonna Moonblast that right away. Okay, yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. I don't mind this at all. If he's like Resto Chesto, that's a little bit annoying, actually. But I feel like we're gonna have to risk taking a hit here. Oh, if I do take this hit, it's really not... Well, it may not be that bad in the long run, I think. Let's see. A Volt Switch here unfortunately puts us directly in range of Psychic from Alakazam. But I really just want to weaken this Rotom. I'm gonna Moonblast. I know, like, this seems really a little risky. It seems a little bit risky, but I need to just get off huge damage on this. That's Assault Vested as shit. That's either Assault Vested or Spadef. Because that did 0. So he's down to 50%. That's good. So we got Rotom down to 50%. We're running everything down. And my son just opened the door. Hold on. He may now know that we are our Choice Scarf, though, because I think Rotom naturally outspeeds Primarina. But we got that down. We got that down to 50%. Hitmontop is kind of low as well. Ivan Ooze is the MUK, obviously, yeah. That was a little obvious there. So, Just gonna switch directly into Rotom. Rotom is always my switch in here. Rotom is always my switch in here. Even if we are toxic, I can just go for Pain Split the next turn, I think. I'm pretty sure. Without too much fear. And then we can maybe weaken this MUK a bit. Like, this MUK is a nuisance, honestly. If that's AV Rotom, this MUK, if it's like Curse or something, could be really detrimental here. This could be really bad. Let's see. Yeah, he does go for knockoff. Okay, so we tank that, get off the Rocky Helmet chip, that's good. I think I just really go for the Pain Split here. Pain Split's pretty free. I kind of want to double. If I double here, I don't think you would stay in. I don't think you would let me weaken this MUK, but I want to test the waters first. I want to test the waters, see what he's going to do. See what he's going to do. Okay, so he does switch. Alright, so next time we can hopefully pull a double here. As in comes the Rotom, we're going to gain back a little bit of HP here. Oh, Hydro Pump could just clean knock us out. I have to bring in Tangrowth regardless. He may expect me to sack this here. Okay, so we can Pain Split on the MUK still. We still have Rotom as a pivot switch in as well. Rotom is down to 45%, which is nice. This match can still go either way. This match can definitely still go either way. Because he's still got the Golurk in the back. Which could be a nuisance as well. So we're going to bring in Tangrowth here. I think pretty safely. Yeah, as it does just go for the Volt Switch there. Oh. Let's see. Probably back into MUK is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I knew MUK would be an issue to break through. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Because he can definitely still pull out a victory here. I knew I should have doubled there. Like, I really wanted to double there. That's, I think, what I should have done. Marvolo is Alakazam. Okay. So, I'm guessing he's going to try to regenerate back HP here. This is where if I had Grass Stab, it would be super nice. It would be super, super nice here, because I could definitely just go for it. I'm still just going to knock off. So Alakazam is going to be brought back up to full HP here. So he's playing the Zam pretty well. Oh, if I can maybe get up rocks, that'd be really nice. The Lychee, the Toxic on the Lychee Berry Hitmontop kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm not going to lie, that really threw me off a little bit there. Let's see. So he's just going to go for Psychic again. We're definitely going to chew this. And we can knock off, get him a little bit lower. Oh, that did good damage. Holy crap. And I want to double here so badly. I need to double here, I think. I'm going to double. Yes! Okay, good. We catch the Hitmontop. That's excellent because now I just click Moonblast for free. I just click Moonblast for free now. So good, yeah, I had to make this double here. I had to make this double to gain myself some type of momentum. So he was at 10%, he's at about 40% now. Yeah, he's at about 40% now. So Moonblast should be a straight KO here. Moonblast should be a straight KO here. Let's see. No, I doubt you're Spadef bulky. Buddy, I doubt. Yeah, Moonblast is my best move here to go for. It's not worth going for Scald. It's really not. It's really, really not. And we're either going to knock this out or we're going to severely dent whatever comes in. We 2-hit KO the Rotom. We knock this out. We weaken the MUK, which is huge. And then Golurk's not switching in either. I'm pretty sure. Because there is still a chance we can just go for the water move here. But he is going to switch into the Rotom. Is he going to give me this Rotom? Because this is a 2-hit KO. This is a straight 2-hit KO. Ooh, easy 2-hit KO. Just Moonblast again. I just Moonblast again. Yeah, getting rid of this Rotom is actually going to be really nice because it's one less thing he can switch in. Please. Please. Yes. Okay, down it goes. Down it goes. Rotom is out. We are up. Rotom is down and we are up. So let's see what he does here. Kartana potentially? Not worried about Kartana. I'm really not worried about Kartana, yeah. Even if it's like speed boost, we have Scarf Tauros. So unless it gets to +2 speed, which I'm not going to let happen, then we should be good. Shouldn't be a problem. Plus, now that he knows our Primarina could potentially be Scarfed, he may not expect the Scarf Tauros. So that's another huge thing. And actually, I think the Alakazam is right in range of the Pursuit. So he does bring this in. Oh. What are you going to do here? Okay, let's think about this. What moves would he need? He would need Leaf Blade, for sure. Sacred Sword, Knockoff. Those are the 3 moves I'm certain he has. Moonblast does so much damage. It may be worth this risk here. Would it be worth this risk here? Because he should expect me to switch. He should not expect me to stay in. We're going for it. We're doing this damage. We're doing this damage. Oh, this is risky. Yes! Okay, good. Good. Just don't attack me. Just don't attack me. Oh, that was a crit! Oh! Oh, that is huge! Oh, I don't know. Okay, so that only mattered if you went for an offensive move. So you guys will have to see his side of the match, and I'll ask him after this battle. Because the logic... Okay, so what he could have done was gone either for the knockoff, expecting me to switch, or the Sacred Sword. Or he could have gone for a Sword Zent, expecting me to switch. I don't think he would have outright attacked my Bond Clay, though. That wouldn't have made sense to me, because we would have been able to get a free switch out into Tangrowth, potentially. So in comes the MUK. I need to weaken this. Is it worth losing my Primarina at this point? Like, Primarina still puts in so much work. At this point, Primarina just spams Scald for free. I don't need Rotom. I don't think I need Rotom at this point. Oh, chipping this down would be huge, though. Chipping this down would be absolutely huge. Yeah, because what am I going to do here? What am I going to switch into this? Or bring in after he knocks me out? I think what I need to do is just Moonblast him, and then bring in my Rotom to go for Pain Split. Yeah, I'm going to go for Moonblast here. So thankfully, Scarf Primarina catching off the Kartana right there. Catching the Kartana off guard. That did 0. Survive! No, I knew I wasn't living that. I knew I wasn't living that. That thing is like max Spadef, guys. That's gotta be like max Spadef. Like, realistically looking at it, that's gotta be max Spadef. Okay, so we bring in Rotom here, and I just Pain Split. Well, actually, no, I can Discharge. I have been going for Pain Split this whole time, though. But the thing about it is, even if he wants to bring in the Golurk, it's not that big of an issue. Alright, had to put my charger in, but even if he does bring in the Golurk here, it's not that big of an issue, I think. Regardless, I want a Pain Split, because, again, this MUK is such a problem. This MUK is such a problem. Nicholas is the Golurk. Yeah, okay, this Pain Split should still go through. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Now we got off a huge hit on this Golurk. Yeah, ooh, that's nice. I like that. I like that for sure. Okay. Getting rid of this Golurk means I just spam Body Slam. I'm hitting Power Ice in here. We have the Hidden Power Ice. I think unless he's running like not timid, but Jolly max speed, there's no way he should outspeed us here. And then if we get off enough damage, we put him directly in range and where we just revenge kill him for free. So that's my thought. Getting rid of this Golurk means I just spam Body Slam for free. Ooh, that did good damage. That should be a 2 KO next turn. Oh. Didn't want that. That sucks. That honestly sucks. But the thing, okay, so if he would have knocked me out, I then would have just brought in Swallow to click Boom Burst. But that miss really sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. That miss sucks because that could change the score here. Is it game changing? I'm not sure. The match isn't over. The match isn't over yet. But I'm not sure if it's like entirely game changing. It does suck though because he most likely would have been able to knock me out. Unless for some reason I just barely lived after Toxic. So yeah, just going for the Hidden Power Ice here. Down goes the Golurk. Yeah, this should just drop. Okay, good. Down it goes. We are now up 5-3. He brings in Alakazam to revenge kill me most likely. I then bring in Tauros to Pursuit Trap him. And get rid of the Alakazam because that thing is a huge problem. Huge problem. Gigantic problem actually. Yeah, and then, yeah, Pursuit Trapping Alakazam would be really nice. Pursuit Trapping Alakazam would be really nice. So let's see, what's he do here? MUK, I can Pain Split on MUK. I discharge the Hitmontop. And then I sack this off to Alakazam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we can win this. Like, I'm playing out scenarios in my head and I'm not sure what exactly is going on. But I mean, hey, all his Pokemon aren't down. I could get extremely unlucky after getting really lucky with that crit and this dodge here. So you never know. You never know what can happen. You never know what can happen until all 6 Mons are gone. But in theory, like, I'm trying to think about it and we can maybe just win here. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure we can just pull out a victory here. Spin to win is the Hitmontop. That is fine. I'm just going to Pain Split. I'm just going to go for the Pain Split because Toxic is wearing me down. And I think Pain Split does more damage to this Hitmontop than any of my other moves anyways. So it's not that big of an issue. It shouldn't be that big of an issue at all. Yeah, definitely want a Pain Split here. We may actually take a close combat, maybe. Maybe. Es posible, no sé. Por decir la pura verdad. ¿Pero qué va a hacer aquí? De seguro va a ir para Close Combat, no sé de verdad. Porque no sé qué más puede hacer menos de Close Combat aquí. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that in Spanish. Yeah, that miss kind of sucked. That miss kind of sucked. Because if he had been able to save Golurk, well, I don't know, maybe I would have been able to KO the MUK on the switch in. Because it's at around, what, 65, 60% I think? Like 50 maybe, almost? I'm not sure, I didn't write it down, but maybe we could have 2-KO'd on the switch in. But yeah, Pain Splitting here is by far my best move. I don't think Discharge does enough damage to him. And if anything, Pain Split guarantees me that damage. He could be a Dawn here and like switch into Alakazam expecting the Pain Split. Oh, is that what he's gonna do? Is that what he did? Oh, he did! Okay, that's cool. I didn't think about that. Okay, I mean, I considered it. But yeah, it's fine. Do you gain HP? Oh, we gave him HP. What? Good. That was a good play on his part, I guess. So, him on top is at what? 75%? Yeah. MUK is at about 55-ish, we'll say. So I can just sack off my Rotom here still. We gave him a little bit of HP there. See, the downside to this is that now he's not in range of Pursuit. He's not in range of Pursuit now. And I'm going to need to bring in... Well, actually, no, I have Jirachi. I can just bring in Jirachi here. Probably. Most likely. Just bring in Jirachi here is what I'm thinking now. Yeah, Pursuit only did about 40% with the spread that we're running to Alakazam. Oh, it's actually a roll. It's literally a roll, but it's not a roll in my favor. So if I'd gone for the discharge there, we actually would have put him right in range. So I just need to get off a little bit more damage. Just a little bit more damage. And we're still doing 23-ish% to the Hitmontop, which is actually really nice. So I'm not sure why he's going to switch here. Okay. Why would you double here? I mean, I'm just going to sack this off. Hey, that's all the damage I really needed. So he's down to like 30% now. So that's good. That's good. This Hitmontop is now 30%. Right? Wait. 35%. Also, I realized, like, after, like, when I go back and edit my videos, I notice that I say percentages incorrectly. And I promise you guys, I know exactly what percent it is. It's just, if I say it incorrectly, I apologize. Like, there I said he was like at 30%, then I double-checked myself. It's because I don't double-check myself. So, like, here was a good example of that. Like, I double-checked and was like, okay, it's like a 35%, not 30%. So, I just clicked Boom Burst. I literally just clicked Boom Burst. Yeah, we're just gonna click Boom Burst here and claim a kill. We're gonna claim a kill, boys! What's the sack here? What is the sack that he chooses? But I'm really not sure why he switched. Why did he switch? I'm trying to think here. Like I'm not really too sure, but I just clicked Boom Burst. And something dies. Like, we live a Mach Punch very, very comfortably, especially because he's not a Technician. He's Intimidate, so he doesn't get the boost. I don't think MUK is safely switching into 2. I really don't think MUK is switching into 2 here whatsoever. I don't think MUK is switching into 2. Because two consecutive Boom Bursts should do at least a minimum of 50%. At least. But it wouldn't be unorthodox if he did bring like double AV, or if he just brought like Spadef Rotom Wash with AV MUK. So he's gonna bring in the MUK here. Do not let me down, Swellow, please. Okay, it's at 60%. Come on, 30%. That's all we need, homie. That's all we need. Rain that justice. Rain that justice, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Give me my kill! Give me my kill! Give me my kill! Down it goes! Down goes the MUK! Down goes the MUK. So happy I got that damage off with Primarina. And you can see in the long run, in the long term, that's what really helped here. Down goes the MUK. In comes Alakazam though. But we still have Jirachi in the back that can switch into the Alakazam. Oh, this is where I kind of wish I had U-turn on Jirachi. Because I went Iron Head, Icy Wind as my offensive moves. Because my thought was that if he tries for some reason to set up with Kartana, oh, actually, well, it's not illogical if he didn't expect me to have a fire move or an ice move, I suppose. But if he tried to set up with Kartana or Salamence, Icy Wind ensures that their speed doesn't boost or doesn't get too high. So I don't care how many attack boosts you get, I can always guarantee coming in and revenge killing. And then that chip damage is also really, really good as well. So yeah, Icy Wind also really helps against the Alakazam here. So when it comes to Zam, let's see. I don't think we live a hit. I really don't think we live a hit. Yeah, I'm using a Sharpie because I literally don't know where my stylus is. It dropped one day and it just got eaten up by my computer, essentially. Like, I don't know where it is. I really don't know where it is. So yeah, definitely going to switch out here. I don't need to risk losing Swellow. I really don't need to risk losing Swellow here. So I'm going to bring in Jirachi. Jirachi should comfortably live any 2 hits because he didn't get up Stealth Rocks. He didn't get up Stealth Rock, so we live any 2 hits here. We live any 2 hits here. As he does go for the Psychic. Even if he gets Spadef drop, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. It is fine. Just gonna Iron Head here. Just gonna go for the Iron Head because any damage on that Hitmontop is great. Actually, I think I just knock out the Alakazam at this range too. Like a Shadow Ball here is gonna really hurt, but it's not gonna matter too much. I really don't think it's going to matter too much. Yeah, this is where I kind of wish I had U-turn on Jirachi now. Because I was honestly debating, like, do I want U-turn or Iron Head? And ultimately, I went with Iron Head here. I think I was set on having Icy Wind. I mean, you guys can know more about this in the team builder because I do that before the battles. So yeah, you can just hear my exact thoughts in the team builder. But U-turn here is where it really would have come in handy, but I didn't envision myself in this scenario here. I always try to prepare for like worst case scenario and like imagine the worst thing that could happen and try to avoid that. And then typically when you imagine like worst case scenarios, you can kind of like deal with all the other scenarios that come up or pop up relatively well. So yeah, I'm really not too concerned here. I think unless he crits me, there's not really much that I'm concerned about. And even then, like a crits, I don't think is gonna change too much. Yeah, I don't think a crit's gonna change too much. But I'm very positive we live one. We live one for sure. Yeah, so he's gonna switch. Okay, I expected that. I suspected that. Suspected that. So when it comes to him on top, this is fine. Like even doing 10% to this is good. Even doing 10% to this is fine. Oh, that's way more than 10%. Holy crap. But it won't be a KO. Actually, don't I just win with Tauros? I just win with Tauros. Okay. Yeah. So I can just Iron Head here. By no means am I doing this to get a flinch. By no means am I doing this to get a flinch. I'm doing this because if he knocks me out, I just bring in my Tauros. And we get the flinch. Okay. The flinch was not unrealistic. But if he had been able to knock us out here, actually, what move would he have done to do any damage to my Jirachi? I don't think there was actually a move that him on top could have used. Like Sucker Punch maybe, but he should have gone for the Sucker Punch. I'm pretty sure that's the only type of dark move that him on top gets, because I'm pretty positive they don't have the knockoff here. So yeah, we are going to end up winning this match at least a 3-0, I'm pretty sure, because he should knock me out here. No, what am I saying? If he crits, he should knock me out here because of his Bulus drop. But we are going to Iron Head, as he does just barely live that Pain Split HP coming in clutch. Just going to go for the Icy Wind here, and I'm going to show him that I had Scarf Tauros in the back. To deal with this Alakazam, because we did bring double Scarf again just for like timid SD Kartana if I got the speed boost, or Dragon Dance Salamence, but we will bring in Tauros here and kind of want a Flamethrower. No, we're gonna pursue. We're gonna reveal to him that we had the pursuit. We had the tech for this Mega Alakazam. So really good game to Miticus there, coach of the Boston Beedrills. That crit on Kartana really sucked. Again, I'm going to ask him after this match what he exactly went for, and then the Stone Edge miss on Rotom, I'm not too sure, and then we get a crit in the end to rub it in the wounds there. But hey, good game to Miticus, guys. Again, I really like the name Miticus. That's actually really cool in my opinion, honestly. So hit that like button, guys. We're able to pull out another W, going 2-0. Next week we take on the Charlotte Charizards. Have seen a couple of his battles. The Major Tarheels, I believe is what his name is, and the dude's pretty solid, definitely knows what he's doing, so really excited for our week 3 match. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this live, and if you did, you know what to do. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow and next week for sure. So later, everybody.
No matter where you're at, I'm not here to make friends, it's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6-foot hacks. 6 foot hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks.